Hello there, my beautiful Scorpio friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and excited to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. All right, my beautiful friends, we are about to enter the energy of the new moon in Cancer. Now, this new moon is actually calling us all home. This home isn't a place. It's actually within ourselves. So Spirit is calling us back to ourselves. This moon's energy is going to come in softly, very subtly, and we're going to feel it within our emotions. So you're going to feel emotional around this new moon. Allow your emotions to flow here, everyone. This energy is going to be full of truths as well. So a lot is going to come to your awareness. And it's going to be a moment for all of us to pause, to feel into what we're moving through, to feel into our emotions, and to plant some roots that come from our heart. Now, your emotions are not a weakness. They're actually your compass. And right now, Spirit is asking you to rise in this energy and allow this reading to hold you because you're exactly where you need to be in your life's journey right now. So let's pull some cards and see what it is that Spirit is wanting to share with you today. All right, Scorpio, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. Let's see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you as you move through this new moon's energy. So we're going to start with a moon mantra. Carry this with you. Feel free to write it down and speak it out loud as you're moving through this energy. So quiet reflection and rest provide the space I need to hear the longings of my heart. Regular communion with these whispers is a devotional act that allows me to stay the path. So I feel Spirit is calling you to create a practice in your day-to-day life, Scorpio, where you're able to reconnect with yourself and commune with your heart. So once again, quiet reflection and rest provide the space I need to hear the longings of my heart. Regular communion with these whispers is a devotional act that allows me to stay the path. Okay, so connecting with your heart, your soul, and the whispers of your intuition and spirit guides here. So creating some sort of space or practice around this. And you know, you can do anything you like. You can meditate, you can sit in silence, you can listen to music, you can journal, you can do whatever you like here in this space, but definitely create it for yourself. So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So King of Swords. This is divine masculine energy. Here, Spirit is calling you to focus, Scorpio. There's something that you are building. You might not know what that looks like yet because it's hidden in the background here. It's covered by something. But you know that whatever is happening in your life is leading you towards something that you can feel and sense but cannot see yet. So trust this. So King of Swords, we have the Seven of Pentacles. We have a little changes happening here in your life, here and there. This could be you moving things around in your house. This could be you, traveling a little bit more, taking a different route to work. Maybe you changed jobs. There's a rearranging. There's things that are shifting in your life right now. And you're definitely seeing this happen in your physical world. So that's a sign coming in. And the Hermit card, quietude is going to be very important. Choosing peace is going to be very important for you as well, Scorpio. I feel this is just for your mental and your physical health. And I feel this is coming in for you in the biggest way, like you've called it in. You are putting the energy towards it. It's like you are rearranging your life for something that is going to be more peaceful for you. Okay, so the Hermit card is a major arcana card. So this energy is going to be prominent for you. However, it's in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely while others you're going to feel this subtly. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. And I love it when you share with me how these cards' energies show up for you and how this reading resonates for you. So share with me in the comment section below. There's a lot of signs Spirit is bringing into your life right now, Scorpio, and I feel that you've been picking up on the signs. So there's little things that are happening that you're taking notice of. Now, owl is definitely coming up in my mind here, but I'm also getting like a coyote. This could be a dog or a cat that looks like a coyote. I don't know why they're saying cat, but there's something to do with a cat that looks like a coyote. And synchronicities, little things. They're not big things. These are little things that you're taking notice of in your day-to-day life. This is the energy that is trickling in that is associated with this new moon. Okay, so before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, so those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. All right, so focus is going to be incredibly important. So whatever it is that you are doing right now that feels good to you, it feels like you're working towards something with it. It could be something teeny, whatever this is, keep doing that, keep working on it, follow that flow. You know what this is, Scorpio. Trust that whatever this is leading you towards something much bigger. And I always find, like, in my own life that I'm following this path, it's almost like, okay, I always feel something's coming in and I have a goal. I always find myself reaching goals, things happening, but there's almost like, I'm 47 years old now. I still feel there's something I'm trying to find. And I have no idea what this is. I can't see it, but I can definitely feel it. And I feel I'm getting closer and closer to it. So I feel this is the energy for you as well, that you're swimming towards something and you've been swimming. And it's a beautiful flow, really. This is what I'm getting here. And there's no destination here with this. There is no, I don't even know how to describe it for you. And I feel maybe you don't know how to describe whatever this is. It's like a feeling. It's a sense, it's a knowing, right? And there's no words that can articulate what this is. So there's something that you're moving towards, flowing towards. And I feel flow for you is going to be really important. The way that you're moving through the experiences and the changes that are showing up in your life right now, Scorpio. So any kind of stress and worry, let that go. You know, we can say that for another day. It's not going to be today. It's not going to be tomorrow, right? We're going to choose to get up and create a rhythm and a flow in our lives. I feel this is going to be really important for you. And once you get into this rhythm and flow that you create, Scorpio, you're going to see how it grounds you, how it creates stability and security for you in some way. And I feel this is something that you have been seeking, something that you have maybe been looking for without even knowing it. It's coming through the energy of peace. Peace is coming in the biggest way possible. I feel things are going to calm down for you and you're going to settle in. And I'm getting a cabin out in the woods. Some of you may have cabins out in the woods and it's snowing outside, right? And as it's snowing, you're sitting in your cozy cabin. It's warm, it's comfortable. You've got your dog there. You've got someone you love around you. Maybe you're by yourself even, right? You're having this hot cup of coffee. I don't know why coffee has been coming up in all my readings. Something to do with coffee. I don't know what this is. Is it the energy that coffee gives, or is it the other stuff that the energy of coffee? So something to do with coffee here. And laser focus, like, you know, having some sort of goal, like day-to-day goals, weekly and monthly goals, something that you aim for, right? And then you slowly work towards it and knock it off. And then you go over to the next one, knock that out of the ballpark, continuously aiming for something, because these are steps that are leading you towards something much bigger, right? So something is being revealed to you. The knowledge and wisdom or the guidance or confirmation or signs that you're looking for. I feel someone's asking to receive some sort of a sign or information or something here. Spirit is actually already bringing that in for you. Some of you have already seen the signs. And those of you that were doubting those as signs, whatever it is that you saw actually was a sign for you. So that's a confirmation, something that you already experienced. And there's more coming in is what they're saying. Don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone. Don't be afraid to try something new, a different way of making coffee. You know, maybe you put butter in it and put it in one of those bulletproof thingies and they swirl it around and you have bulletproof coffee. That's what it's called. Or you're putting cacao, you're changing that routine. Like, I'm definitely seeing changes coming in. So maybe there's a change in your routine, and I feel this is going to be good for you. I don't know what this is, but it feels like there's a little bit of getting adjusted to, but when you have your focus on something bigger, you're able to move through it. And it's just the adjustment part that's difficult for sometimes for some of us, right? Is when we're moving in a rhythm and a flow and we adjust something, that turbulence of getting used to that new energy sometimes can throw us off a little bit. So don't worry about that energy of adjustment. The worry and the stress kind of get in the way. And I feel that, you know, even in my own life, anytime I adjust or change to something, like right now, my husband and I are at lunch making really nutritious meals to keep us going throughout the day. Like, we're changing the way we eat, our lifestyle, and we're implementing things slowly in our life so we're not overwhelmed, and so that we don't like fall off that rhythm and flow. And just these little changes in my life, like in our life, are making a huge impact. Like, even with my health, I'm starting to notice that I'm feeling better. I don't feel my age. I'm 47. I feel like I'm in my 20s, 30s even, right? I feel really good. I feel young, and it's just a really nice energy. So I feel some of you are in this flow, this energy, and you're rearranging things, you're changing stuff, and maybe there's something that's come in and you have to focus on it. Maybe it has to do with your health. You know that you have to stop eating those bags of chips, maybe those buckets of ice cream. There's nothing wrong with indulging in these things, but moderation here is key, and keeping it limited so it's not affecting you negatively, right? I'm getting a spiritual experience here in some way, or I don't know if you're changing up your bedroom or if you are putting up different kinds of pictures, or even your workspace. Maybe you were promoted or you're given a different position, so you're finding that you're changing desks, or you're changing your car or your fridge. Like, something around you is changing here. This is what I'm getting. And I feel this is going to have a positive impact on you. I don't know what this is, but whatever it is, it's going to have a positive impact. And there's definitely this awakening or awareness around something that is going to become important for you. Maybe it already is, but I feel it's going to become important for you. And I feel this has to do with your evolution, because you are now elevating and shifting into a new vibration and frequency. And I feel that what Spirit wants you to do here is to focus on what kind of a rhythm and flow you desire to experience, because you can actually take the lead on this and merge the energy into what you desire, so that way you are the one that is in control of your thoughts, your heart, your emotions, and your actions. You're intentionally showing up every single day, making sure that you're aligned, like you've now rearranged your lifestyle, your routine, your schedule. The things that you do, the things that you take now are in alignment. So it's now sticking to this and committing to it. I feel this is going to be very important. Having some reinforcements in your life that keep you steady in this flow. For me, music is huge. I have music in my life all day long. When the music's off, sometimes it's peaceful. Sometimes I'm like, okay, I need a break from music. But I feel music, even if it's just lightly in the background, it shifts my mood. That's just how I work. So this is where Spirit wants you to create some sort of vibe or flow in your life that you resonate with, because this is going to really help with everything that's coming in for you. And before I go to the Hermit card, Spirit is just wanting you to know that there's a lot of blessings and miracles, a lot of opportunities that are open to you right now. So keep yourself grounded on your life's journey. I'm seeing some of you moving around a lot. I don't know if you're just kind of busy in your day-to-day life here, Scorpio, or you're traveling a lot, like driving around, or you know, maybe you have different kinds of jobs. Maybe you have a sales job and you have to travel for work, or you're flying around a lot, or you're having to run around like a bunch of errands, or doing things for others. It's heavy energy that they want you to just release at this time, because they want you to focus on you right now, your life. And I feel some of you are being asked to quiet the noise, the mind, the thoughts, the chatter. There's a lot of noise around you. It feels like, I don't know if you're in a group. Maybe this is like a Facebook group. Maybe it's like a group, you know, a group chat thing even that's coming in, or you're a part of a group in a class or in a workspace. Work is also coming up. And there's like a difference of opinions, or like I'm getting a breakthrough in this, through this quiet, through this silence of turning the noise off, turning the TV off, turning the internet off, turning the news off. Like I'm seeing a lot of noise, and I feel you need to detach from it for a little while. Just disconnect from it and focus on what is actually happening in your life. What is actually happening without the noise? What are you moving through? Like actually, how are you feeling actually here, Scorpio? How are you feeling? You know, focus on what you're trying to create. Don't worry about the world. The world's going to do what the world does. It's been doing it since it was created. So worrying about it isn't going to do you any good. So they want you to temporarily just release yourself from the noise and allow yourself to go into hermit mode. This doesn't mean that you disconnect from people or disconnect from stuff. It just means that you create a little bit of distance between you and the noise. And allow yourself to move through the experience you're having. This new moon is actually connecting us emotionally to the experiences we're having through what we're sensing, what we're feeling. It's our emotions. And our body is our biggest communicator. So they want you to feel into the experiences you are having, especially the ones that you are creating, especially the ones that you are proud of, the ones that bring you happiness, that are full of love. Immerse yourself in that and not the other things. Immerse yourself in what is actually happening in your life. So I don't know why Spirit is saying this to you, but they really want you to immerse yourself into the experience you are having. It's taking formation. So I have the sign of Virgo coming in, and I also have the number 14, the number 7, and the number 9 coming through for you. So these might be important for you in some way. And with the Hermit card, you are learning and you are growing. And, you know, spirit guides are working through the whispers, through the echoes, through the subtleties in the background, right? So we have to quiet the noise in order to connect with that energy and to receive what it is that we are meant to receive through spirit, which isn't through the noise, it's through the peace. And maybe internally you're feeling a certain way here, Scorpio. Maybe you're not expressing that to someone or people or society or like whatever, right? Where, you know, this is something that this is you and nothing else. This is you and no one else. This is just you and your soul. It's like a space that feels like it's just you, and you're in this energy of it's just black. It's just you and nothing else. This is what I'm seeing here. I don't know if this is something that you've been feeling recently. Feeling, I don't know if you're feeling detached or you're kind of, it feels like a really good energy. There's light here. So I feel because this Hermit card, this woman is holding light. They're comfortable. They're in their own space. This is a really good feeling of being connected to yourself and not of the world or the noise. And I'm seeing screens off, like the dark that I'm seeing in my mind's eye is like a screen. Like that, you know, the shine of your screen on your cell phone is what I'm seeing here. So I feel you've turned something off that isn't important for you right now. And you're meant to flow through whatever this is. Quietude is really important. You know, focusing on what's important for you, who's important for you, what is it that you're building, what is it that you're focusing on, and not to share too much with everyone. You don't have to share, overshare either. And allow it, like I'm getting nesting here. I don't know why the nesting is coming through. You know, I love to nest sometimes in the summer and just like create this like bedroom vibe for myself where I stay there for maybe a couple of days. And it's just because I'm focused. I'm in creative mode. So I sometimes need to do that for myself. And I feel this is kind of the same thing for you. Maybe this is like a day or maybe an hour of you spending time in your room, just rearranging it, cleaning it, or just listening to music or feeling into something, right? I'm seeing someone feel like meditating, like you're laying on your bed, you have headphones on, and you're just feeling into the energy coming through. So I feel this is something that is needed for you to immerse yourself in the energy of peace, of comfort, right? So let's pull a bonus card. This is a Soul Mirror Oracle. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. Spirit called me to use this card deck in your reading today. So let's see what it is that they're wanting to share with you through this. Forgiveness, letting go. So it's time to release and let go. Forgiveness is required. We've got a beautiful little bird here. So birds are coming in as signs for you around forgiveness. So withholding and releasing. Withholding and releasing. So you might be going through a lot of emotions and things that are kind of percolating or bubbling within you, and it's time to focus on releasing it through quietude is what I'm getting here. So forgiveness. When you forgive, you embody empathy, which strengthens your ties to the universe and yourself. Now is the time to embrace forgiveness, for it is the key to a life filled with love, growth, and purpose. And I feel Spirit is asking some of you to forgive yourself. Forgive yourself around something. So forgiveness is a process of letting go of that which no longer serves you. By embracing forgiveness of others and yourself, you lovingly embrace peace, hope, and gratitude. Forgiveness also allows space for growth through now harmonious and clean energetic channels, feeding into the lightness of your everyday experience. Choosing to forgive surrenders us to the grace of acknowledging our humanness, which is brought to light through the external mirror of another. To truly forgive is to delve deep within and to let each piece go, tracing every corner of the residual pain and replacing it with light and unconditional love at the soul level. So we've got a reflection here for you, Scorpio. Feel free to write this down and use it. What motivates me to forgive? What can I do to overcome my internal resistance to self-forgiveness? How can I take action to embrace forgiveness for myself, someone else, or larger forces at play? So what I like to do is whenever I have journaling prompts, I like to pull cards with it. So these could be oracle cards or tarot cards. And I like to see how I connect with those energies and the messages coming through. So you can try that for yourself. So forgiveness is key here. And we're going to close off with an angel number. So this angel number is going to be guiding you through this new moon's energy. So write this number down and carry it with you. So important shift. You are going through an important shift. So I feel this number may have come up your last reading. I don't know why, but I'm getting this feeling. So 9999, this is an important number. This year, 2025 for you, Scorpio, is going to be very transformative. Like some of you are going through a major shift in your life, like you're entering a completely different world, right? So overcoming the challenges, you're going to find yourself overcoming the challenges, mastering wisdom through everything that you are experiencing. There is a discovery happening here as well, which is coming through the King of Swords that, you know, something's covered here. There's something to discover. This is a spiritual journey for you. So blessings are definitely something that you're going to experience here as well. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, so those of you that have made it this far in my video today, thank you so much for your love and support. Your presence here means so much to me. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.